Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are, sorry, Canje Learns. And today we're continuing our series of Zero to Hero for Marvel Champions as I try off against another villain using more of the heroes core decks only. We'll be going with the Maximoff twins, which is Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, so it ought to be fun. Vampire Cave Gaming, what's going on? It's hero time! Of course it is. So before I begin, I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers. And if you're neither, never care to be, and just don't wanna, that is perfectly fine. You are always welcome at my table. So I hope you enjoy a good time. I did turn on subscriber only mode only because we want to. Oh, Kenny, hey, I did turn on subscriber mode only so that the bots don't come in and wreak havoc, so we can have a good time. That's it. So if you want to chat, just quick chat, unsub, no harm, no foul. It's not gonna hurt me at all. We're doing this for fun and we're having a good Matthew, what's going on? Man, I look forward to these every week, Angie. Thank you for these. No problem, no problem. I look forward to them every week too. So it's gonna be a good time. Alright, so let's get some well, we've got 10 billion loads of information. We've got 6 videos worth of information, so we're just gonna get down to the table and have a good time with it. Alright, so hey, C. Mitch, what's going on? Bot. No bots. You gotta get the bot with the cross through it. No bots. So we're going. I have the Piotr and Wanda, or Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, going up against Crossbones today. This is their core decks. I did not use deck build because I want to play this as I want to play this as just kind of somebody new approaching, and they're saying, hey, I want to just play, learn how to. I don't want to go deck building. I'm not good at it. Marvel CDB is there for me, and I could just grab a free deck off of there from the geniuses that make the decks there. So they just want to try it out. So that's what I'll be doing. Plus, my thing is to get the rules down. I want to get better at the rules. That's my big thing, because a lot of problems I have is that there's rules misses. Even though I read them, it's still I miss stuff, and I'm trying to get better at it so it flows very easily. After you get done with the Canje Learns playthrough, will you be going through the campaigns? Probably. Yeah, probably, but I'll be playing every hero at that point. But probably. I know I got a pre-shipping notice for Fancy Flight for Angel and Psylocke. So they're coming next too. Plus there's the Mutant Genesis, or the Next Evolution one that I have sitting over there on box. There's just a lot of content. But yeah, I do want to play the. I think that's the thing. After I get through all the heroes, all the villains in the learning segment, I'll go back and I'll do the campaign and see how they go, which is Canje Plays, not Canje. Or maybe it might be another Canje Learns, I don't know. Time to take on Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver from the X-Men universe. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Alright, so let's take a look at them. We've got so Pietro Maximoff. Superpowered siblings, action, discard 2 cards from your hand, draw 2 cards, draw 3 cards instead if Wanda Maximoff is in play, element once per round. So she's in play because she's a permanent. So 3 recovery, and then when he goes to superhero mode and just kind of changes his clothes to blue but doesn't wear a mask, he has 1 thwart, 1 attack, 1 defense. Super speed response, after you use one of Quicksilver's basic powers, ready him. So it's like 2 play once we use his basic powers, which really comes off on that. His health is 9 and his starting hand size is 6 and his recovery is 3. Also, for people to know, part of the rules, so I'll state it now because I didn't state it before and someone else was like, hey, you can't do that. But I'm stating it now that because when you use Scarlet Witch or when you use Quicksilver, you have to take them out of their decks. I'm not doing that for this playthrough. For these playthroughs, it's going to be core decks full. So even though there's a Scarlet Witch here, somewhere in here there's a Scarlet Witch, and you're supposed to take them out because they have the unique symbol, right? So there could only be one. So keep that in mind. If you're going to play with these two when you bring them to the table, and you're going to play rules as written, you need to take out their siblings out of the decks when you do it. But I'm not for this, so just keep that in mind. All right, then we've got Wanda. Recovery, same sibling, superpowered siblings as Pietro in terms of the card draw for this. He has the mystic trait, 10 health, 6 card draw. And someone, Matthew, there you go. This is me learning because I know someone last stream was saying you can't have because they have the star, that star that's at the top that makes them unique, that you would have to pull them out. But maybe I'm wrong. What the hell do I know? I'm learning. Chaos control interrupt. Sorry, my hand's shaking. My hands shake. When boost icons on an encounter card would be counted, discard the top card of the encounter deck and count the number of boost icons on that card instead. Limit once. You can have them in the deck, but they just don't. Oh, you can't put them into play. Gotcha. Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me. All right, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you for that. So we're going up against Crossbones. He's got one scheme, one attack with a star. While Crossbones has a weapon attachment, his attack gains piercing. Discard any tough status cards from the target before dealing damage. That's what piercing does. He'll go to 2. When we face that, we'll deal with what's there. We are going to grab the first. Hey, Clueless Logger, what's going on? So his scheme is attack on Mount Athena. So Crossbones 1 and 2, Crossbones experimental weapons, and standard encounter sets. Then 3 modular Hydra encounter sets, Hydra Patrol, Weapon Master, and Legions of Hydra. There's a lot of weapons in this deck, so he's going to gain piercing very often. Create the experimental weapons deck and set it next to the main scheme deck. Okay. See rulebook page 5. That I did not prepare for. Where did I put the rulebook for? Over there. I'm gonna have to see how to do that. Yeah. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Okay, so page 5. Okay, so what are we going? Experimental weapons deck. The setup instructions on the Attack on Athena 1 instruct the players to create the experimental weapons deck. To do this, take all 4 cards in the experimental weapons encounter set, shuffle them together, and set them face down next to the main scheme deck. This is the experimental weapons deck. After a card from the experimental weapons deck enters play, it is considered to be part of the encounter deck. When that card is discarded, it is placed in the... Okay. So experimental weapons come out of here. Gotcha. I just grabbed what it was on there, and are all of them at the front? Would he have gotten them? There's one. It's like, would he have gotten them off the bat? That'd have been great. There's the rest of 2, 3. Yes, he would have gotten them like right away. 4. I think that's it. It's 4. Yeah, it's only 4 of them. All right. So it's 4 of them, because it says here at the bottom 4. So you'll shuffle these up and place them to the side. That's fine. You just need to take out those cards from the encounter deck and make a separate deck. Okay. Yep. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Boom. Boom. Separate deck made. Okay, and shuffle the rest, and we're ready to dance. All right, so we're ready to dance. Dance. This says... So 6 scheme for it to advance because we're 2-player. Reveal the top card. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental deck. So top card is thus. Power Gauntlets. +0 on the attack. Attached to the villain. Forced response. After the attached villain attacks and damages you, discard 1 card from your hand. Oof. A mental and physical resource to discard this. So that becomes your thing. That's a problem. We're going to shuffle these up, and I'm going to... No problem. See, we learn. And plus, I've organized this game so well that it's very easy for me to find stuff now. I've organized the heck out of this game. Alright, there we go. One more time, just for fun times. Okay. All right, so let's drop our starting hand. So 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. We've got always be running. Really? Hero action, ready Quicksilver. Okay, so he can do a lot. Civic duty, discard. Oh, and his is protection. His default, you grab his card, which is this one here. It's a protection build, so protection aspect. So always be running. Civic duty, discard civic duty. Your hero gains +1 thwart until the end of the phase. A lot of thwart. Sidestep, hero interrupt defense. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of that damage. If you paid for this card using a energy resource, deal 1 damage to that enemy. Ready Quicksilver, and strength. Good gravy. So in one turn, I could ready him like, oh, I don't know, 3 times. Like, I can do a lot just in one turn. I have all the heroes sorted by alphabetical order, all aspects and binders sorted by color, all villains done. Yeah, me too. Me too. Plus, I have the Tesseract Games dividers as well. So basically, this round, I could spend all 3 of these to ready him to do 4 things. But do we want to do that? I don't think we want to do that. Oh, 5, because his ability says I can ready him again. But it's only, I'd only be punching him for 5, so it doesn't really yield much to do that. You want to draw those once you... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Beefing up the stats would have helped with this. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep the defense just in case I get stabbed in the... The strength's got to stay. The civic duty's a good buff, right? But I'm not ready to thwart yet. There's no point in it. But I could use it for the mental resource to get rid of this. Because it's just 1 damage he's doing. Even though it's pierce. But it's discarding a card from my hand, which isn't great. I might ditch one of these. And do 3 out, 3 out. Yeah, I'm thinking of it. I've never played these games. No, it's a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. So that might... Oh, wait, sorry. Put stuff in the discard that I don't want to. So, those 3. Keep strength, keep the defense, and keep an always be running. And pitch these. Because it's not time for that yet. So, 1, 2, 3. Come on. An energy. Okay, so we got this, an upgrade that says hyper perception that gains me a +1 thwart. And then another always be running. This is going to be an interesting game for him. Oh, I shuffled that deck, I swear. I shuffled it so many times. It's ridiculous. All right. What does she got? 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. All right, what do you got? You've got Wiccan, which is her son. After Wiccan thwarts, discard the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, deal 1 damage to an enemy. I ain't mad at that. Magic Shield upgrade. Hero interrupt. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage, discard Magic Shield, prevent 3 of that damage. Scarlet Witch's Crest. Interrupt. When boost icons on an encounter card are counted, exhaust Scarlet Witch's Crest. Increase or decrease the number of boost icons on that card by 1. Spiritual meditation. Play only if you have the Mystic, which I do. Draw 2 cards, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Bad. Turning the Tide, response attack. If your hero thwarts and removes all threat from a scheme, deal 3 damage to an enemy. And Crisis Averted, hero thwart. Remove 6. Okay, so there's a lot of thwarting in her deck, I see. I see. Arkham's amazing. Arkham's my favorite. So we don't need to do that. Turning the Tide is free. This is free for card gain. I do want, when Wiccan thwarts, I do want Wiccan out. A Magic Shield upgrade and her Crest upgrade are also good. The Shield upgrade blocks damage. Crest is pretty decent. I don't know. I'm feeling like just getting rid of one and then letting the card draw deal with the rest. That's what I'm going to do. I'll ditch one and then just draw one. Okay, turn. All right, so who do I want to go first? I put it here just for placement. Let's have... Let's have her go first. Why not? Because I'm fishing. Spiritual meditation. Play only if you have the mystic trait. Action. Draw 2 cards. It doesn't say hero action, just says action. Draw 2 cards. Choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Boom. Boom. Hexbolt and Genius. Genius is the one I wanted. I love Hexbolt, but not right now. Well, actually, I don't have to discard Hexbolt. I could discard something. I'll discard the Turn the Tide. Then I'm going to spend... Hexbolt says discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck for each card discarded this way that has a boost icon equal to. Deal with what happens. So this is a lot of fun for her. I'm worried because this stuff is addicting. It's a fun game, but I would say, C-Mitch, I would say pick one. Don't do all 3. I did all 3, and now I've culled it down to 1, which is Marvel Champions. I love Arkham Horror; it's my favorite, but I've culled it down to this because I play Marvel Champions with Kate. That we play that online, and I'm fine. But this is my one. Action: discard 2 cards from your hand, and I could draw 3 new cards if I wanted. But the deck doesn't. This isn't awful. Hoping for this. Do I want to get Wiccan out now? Or put down the crest. I think I'm going to get Wiccan out now. Oh. We'll use the Turn the Tide. Put out the Magic Shield. I could have flipped and just did the Hex Bolt instead of putting out the Magic Shield. A flip. Then I could Hex Bolt and see what the hell happens. I think I'm okay with that. Turn the Tide and the Crest. Use Hex Bolt. Discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. 1, that's 2. 2, nothing. Come on, 3. Yeah, 4. 3 plus, place a status. So it says discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each card discarded this way that has boost icons equal to 2. Oh, is it per? For each card discarded this way that has boost icons equal to 0, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Oh, hell yeah. For each card. 1, 2. I like that. Oh, hey, Steve. Maybe for Game of Palooza we can plan a Lord of the Rings play with Derek. I'd be down. I'm always down to play. So that's that one. This one doesn't have... Wait, sorry. This is a 2. This is the 0. That's the 2 damage. This is a 2, so I draw a card. Order and Chaos. And then this is a 2, so I draw another card. I played it right. Order and Chaos says, team up. He's not ready. Damn it. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel this when revealed effect, then deal 2 damage to the villain. However, I'm going to spend this turn to Tide to put down the Magic Shield. And I'm going to hang on to that. Then we're going to punch. You're going to hang out. You're my thwarter because you get to deal damage when you thwart. So, we're going to attack. Oh, your attack is 1. That's gross. We're going to attack for 1. Take you down to 21. There are cost cubes. Oop. Okay. That was a little lackluster of a turn, but sure. These are support characters I see. All right. Well, it's his turn, so let's see what we got. Well, we're gonna spend the energy. We're gonna spend the energy to put down the upgrade for you, which is I gain +1 to thwart. We're going to flip me over to hero side. Get rid of that upgrade now, but it'll use a double strength, which is stupid. Yeah, that's that to get rid of that. Yeah, it's a hero action, which is I did. Then I'm gonna punch you for 1. A response after you use 1, which I did. I'm gonna ready. Punch you again. Going down to 19. That exhausts me. And then I'm gonna hang on to this just in case your damage is coming in. Okay. Let's. Maybe I should ready up and just go blank. Not yet. Let me build up a little. Maybe I should, but let me. The thwart is my thing, I see. Okay, after all players have finished, discard any number of cards from their hand. We're good. And we can now use Order and Chaos. And it is a hero interrupt, but I don't have anything to pay for it because I'm a genius. Alright, draw up to their hand card size, so it's 5. So 3, 4. I could pay for it now with an energy. Molecular Decay. Deal 5 damage to an enemy and discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, deal 1 additional damage to that enemy. Dang, she's strong. Multitasking. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. I'm okay, and then strength. Okay. I can do the thing. So I can use this one now. It says when a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effect, then deal 2 damage to the villain. And then you get to draw 5 as well, so just 3. Accelerated reflexes, so there's the +1 defense. Never back down. Scarlet Witch's ability synergizes with any card that counts boost icons on a card in addition when the villain activates. So when you defend against an attack, you get +2 defense from this attack. If you take no damage from this attack, stun the attack. Then I could ready him with that card. Speed Cyclone, stun X enemies with how much ever I spend on that. Wow. Okay. And let's ready up. Alright, so first things first, we're dealing with this. So we're putting 2 on here. Yep, that's good. Then he is going to attack. I could do the never back down to stun him so he can't attack her. Holy crap, this is genius. So when you defend against an attack, yep, because I can ready myself. So I'm actually going to, or I could prevent 3 damage. Oh my god, there's so many options. Let's do these 2. I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, you would attack her first. You would attack her first because she's first player. She'll take it. Ta-ta. She'll take it. So that's 1, 2, 3 damage coming to her. Oh wait, this is when you defend against an attack. Oh, I could have used this. This is me learning here. This is me learning. I could have used this as he could defend her, which makes him the target, which is what I wanted to do. Sorry. So that I could have done this now, which I would have paid this. He would be defending for her. He becomes the target. That would be 3. He would use this to gain +2, which is 3. If no damage is taken, you get stunned, and you're stunned. And I am exhausted because I defended my sister. This is the whole thing that I gotta get used to is that with you know, team play. So that would stun you. Cool. No damage. And you would come to try to stun me. I mean, attack me, but you can't. You're stunned, so that would go away. Then we get encounter card. It does work. They do exist. All right, so I know I'm going to be playing this. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do it. So let's see. After you use one of Quicksilver's basic powers, you ready. Yep, you're right. Supersonic speed got me ready. Yep. Then you could ready up because you did a basic defense, right? Yep, which it just did. Okay. So this is a hero interrupt when a treasury card is revealed. Okay. Flip. It's a Crossbones assault. When defeated, Crossbone activates against the player who defeated the scheme. This has a boost on it, which would make it a 4. I'm okay with letting that live, because I can clear that with all the crazy clears I have. I'm saving this for that stupid Shadows of the Past card. That is what... Oh, this is an obligation! No! This is not a treachery! Ah! I want to won those obligations. Give this to Wanda. Here you go, sis. You may flip to your alter ego form and choose exhaust Wanda, remove this from the game, or discard the top 5 discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck for each star icon in the boost area. Discarded this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme and discard this obligate. Oh my god, no. No. Get that the hell out of here. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I have to flip her and then exhaust. So she can't use her abilities, but he can, and that's the reason why he's there. Okay, so we're ready to dance, right? Cool. What are we gonna do? We pass first player token. And let's see what you're doing. Okay. So you've got 2 thwart. And then I can ready and get rid of that completely, which I'm okay with. She can't thwart, but he can. I don't want to get rid of this. But I think this boost is going to be a problem if we keep it. I would like to clear that. I can clear that. This is not blocking me from doing it. It's not a crisis. So therefore, I can clear that with the 2 and then clear that. Feel okay. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my +1 thwart, so 2 thwart on here to clear this. Then I will spend Speed Cyclone, or I should just spend Cyclone to stun him. And just be good. I'm either stunning him or clearing 2 threat. That's why I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I'm either stunning him or clearing 2 threat. I got options. One or the other. Thinking of just stunning him. I think I will. He can't do anything that I want her to do. So I think I will. I'm gonna stun him. I'm gonna scheme. Yeah, I'm gonna stun him. I'll hang on to the alls be right. Okay. I can't do molecular decay, which I really wanted to do. I can't do multitasking. I can't do order and chaos. I am pretty much useless this round except for him. Okay, so he's gonna thwart for 1, taking 1 damage, knocking this down to 3. Exhausting. After wicking thwarts, discard the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, hit the enemy. That's 3 boost. I appreciate it. Take that. So 1, 2, 3, going to 16. Did you already? Yes. All right. I readied him when I defended. So I couldn't do it again. That's why I was thinking of using this one to do it. Yep. He already used that this turn when he defended against her. Or am I confused? Because it says you can do it again. It's once per phase. Okay, so during the enemy phase, limit once per phase. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that was during the villain phase. This is the hero phase. Okay. All right. So basically, I can use him 3 times. Gotcha. I understand. Thank you. So I will thwart again, not in the down for 2, knocking that down to 1. She's just going to laugh and enjoy life. I think he's gonna scheme. Not thrilled with him scheme. Because this is gonna be a 3, and then he's gonna scheme, which could push that to 6, which is let's be real, it's gonna push it to 6. So did I want to stun him, or did I want to get rid of that so it would be a 3? Max 5. I could take the hit. I don't think I'm gonna stun him. I think I'm gonna. I didn't know I could ready. Instead, I'll spend this to do always be running to ready him. And then thwart that final one, getting rid of this card. And then hang on the Speed Cyclone. That's what I would do. Alright, yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't know. This is why we're doing Canje Learns, right? I love it. That way, if he schemes, it shouldn't be too bad, but who knows? We'll find out what draws. Okay. She is not doing my... No, she's... No. I want everything in here. I want it all. I'll discard multitask, because now we don't have any threat to deal with. But the Order and Chaos I want to keep, and the Molecular Decay I want to keep. Hanging on to this for Shadows of the Past. I believe he would activate as you decide scheme. When defeated, Crossbone activates against the player who defeated the side scheme, which would be you. So it would be 1, 2. So you would take 2 damage. Okay. Okay. Then let's ready up. You would draw 1, 2, 4. Nerves of Steel, play under another player's control. Exhaust Nerves of Steel, generate a energy resource for a defense event. Genius. Multiple Man. After Multiple Man enters play, search your deck and hand for a copy of Multiple Man and put it into play. Shuffle your deck if this was searched this way. Oh, and another Nerves of Steel. So he'll be coming out. Gotcha. Okay, cool. That gives me a little bit of a buffer. I can live with that. And then she's only going to draw... Oh, no, she gets 2 cards because she's Wanda mode. Agatha Harkness. It was Agatha all along, of course. Alter Ego action. Exhaust Agatha. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 of those to your hand and place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. And another Hex Bolt. Okay. Cool. So then we do 2. He's gonna attack you. I don't know. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage. Okay, I can see what it is before I do the magic shield. So that is 1, 3. Yeah, let's block it with the magic shield. So that's the magic shield. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage, discard magic shield, prevent 3 of that damage. Okay. Oh, why did you have to tell me that? 1, 2, 3. You make me sad, Clueless. You make me sad. All right. Damn it. That is a hero interrupt, and she is in alter ego mode. Damn it. All right. So then you're going to scheme for 1 plus 1, 2. So that goes to 4. That's a lot better than I expected. And then boom, boom. Unfortunately, because she's stuck in Wanda mode and not Scarlet Witch mode, not hero mode, she cannot play Order and Chaos. So we got to deal with what we got. Hydra Soldier, guard. While this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. When defeated, deal engage player an encounter card. Cool. And gang up. When revealed, this card gain alter ego. This card gains surge. Hero, the villain, and each minion engaged with you attacks you. So it's alter ego. Treachery. When revealed, give the villain a tough status card. If you cannot, heal 3 damage from him instead. Tough. Okay. Cool. Alright. Pass the first player token. Okay, so we're gonna play Agatha. We're gonna start hurting people. So I got tired of waiting on this, honestly. So I'm going to use Order and Chaos to put down Agatha. I'm then going to exhaust Agatha because I'm in alter ego mode to look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Molecular, Hexbolt, and Crisis Averted. And take 1 into my hand and ditch the rest to the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take this Hexbolt. We'll put that at her. We're then going to flip here. He's going to thwart for 1. Taking this down to 3. That should get rid, and then discard the boost. The boost is 2. Deal, for each boost, deal 1 to an enemy. We're going to put it on this dude. Yep, I got a plan. Stay with me. Then I got a plan. So then we are going to attack. Nope, he's got guard. Oh, when this minion is engaged with you. So it's blocking Quicksilver from attacking Crossbones, but it's not blocking Scarlet Witch. So she is going to attack him for 1, getting rid of the tough status card. Okay, then Hex bolts for everyone. So first with energy, and we're gonna discard 3. 1. Oh, that's 3. Place a status card on a character. Oh my god. I need to think about that. I'm gonna think about that and draw the other 2. Because I'm thinking about putting either a stun on him or a tough on him. But we'll see. So that's, I need to think about it. 2. That's 2. I get to draw a card. Oh my god. And the third one is 1. 1 lets me remove 2 threat from a scheme. Going down to 1. Alright, so we did that. We did that. Now, how are we going to handle this? I could put a stun on him. That'll piss him off proper. Or I could put a tough on you. I could put a confuse on him, flip you, and heal. That might be the play. That might be the play. What do y'all think? I don't know what to do. This is where I reach out for assistance. Should I here are my options. Well, my options are tough, stun, or confuse, right? I could put a confuse on him, use him to clear something or punch somebody, and then flip him and ready him, flip him, and heal. That way that blocks the scheme. I could put a tough status on him, but he's still going to get hit by this guy for 2. He won't get hit by Crossbones. I'm thinking the confuse might work. It'll stop the. I think that's my plan. I'll put the confuse on him, and that'll be what I'll do. Okay. Then that was that. We're gonna do it again. Yay! Oh, before we do it again, actually, we're gonna do spiritual meditation for free, which is draw 2 cards and discard 1. Spiritual meditation and a multitask. We'll discard the multitask, and then I'll do another spiritual meditation for 1, 2. And you came out at the wrong time. I might ditch this one. Nah. I'll keep that ditch. Then we'll Hex Bolt again, because that's fun. First one is a 2. Draw a card. Second one is a 3. Put a status effect on someone. I can put a confuse on him so he can't scheme either. Nope, I'm gonna put a stun on you as well. Enjoy that. You can't attack her. Enjoy that. And then my last one is a 1, which is deal 2 damage to an enemy. I'm gonna get an encounter card for it, which could be bad. Could be real bad, but let's do it. Get rid of him. And that will give me an encounter card. So, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we've got Warp Reality, Heal or Interrupt. When an encounter card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel all of its effects and discard it. Discarded cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of boost icons on that card. So that's for the Shadows of the Past. You thwarted. You thwarted. Already. And she's good. That was a good turn. That was a really good turn. I'm gonna hang on to Molecular Decay for him. But that was pretty decent. All right, your turn. So we're gonna spend 2, 3, 4. Put out. Make some space, Wanda. Jeez, for your brother. We're gonna put out Multiple Man. After Multiple Man enters play, search the deck and discard for a copy. I don't think I've discarded any Multiple Men. Nope, I have not. And put it into play. Wait a minute. Does this trigger? Does anyone know, does this trigger? Because there's more than one Multiple Man. So it says, after Multiple Man enters play, search your deck and discard hand for a copy of Multiple Man and put it into play. Shuffle your deck as if it was searched this way. Okay. Then I put him into play, so does bring them all out. Yes! Alright, there's the next one. I have another one. There he is. And then he comes out, and that's it. There's only 3 of them. And their job is to just take punches. So that's what they are going to do. that is exactly what they are going to do. So shuffle this up. Bring them all out. I got Speed Cyclone still. I'll hold on to that. So first thing, we are going to thwart getting rid of this. Then that will make me ready. I will flip this way and heal for 3, going up to 7. That will exhaust me. Then these are fodder basically. So punch, punch, punch. 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 So that's 3 damage to you. You down to 13. That'll end our turn. Okay, so draw up. I get 6. So 1, 2, 5. I'm keeping Speed Cyclone. I've got maximum velocity, max 1 per phase. Hero action. You get +2 thwart, +2 attack, and +2 defense until the end of the round. Scarlet Witch. So interrupt. When you use one of Scarlet Witch's basic powers, discard the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, Scarlet Witch gets +1 to that power for this use. Civic Duty, which gives us more thwart. Double time. Choose 2 of the following. You may choose the same option twice. Deal 2 damage to an enemy or remove 2 threat from a scheme, and then Armored Vest. She gets 2 more cards. I want Molecular Decay to go off. Power, Justice, and Swift Retribution. Ready up. They would have lost it too. Okay. The villain would attack. No, he won't. The villain would ski. No, he won't. That's called hamstringing. Then encounter cards. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do. I forgot. I saw it. I forgot. So first up, concussion grenade. You are stunned. Deal 1 damage to your hero, 2 damage instead if you were already stunned. So nope. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. I won't use Warp Reality. I'll take the stuff. 0. Okay. What do you got? Side scheme, Legions of Hydra. When revealed, if Madam Hydra is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Madam Hydra and put her into play, engage with you. Then shuffle the encounter deck. Place 2 additional threat here for each Hydra enemy in play. That is not... That is an encounter card. I could shut it down. Oh, I'm so scared that this is Shadows of the Past. I'm so afraid. What do y'all think? YOLO? Let's Madam Hydra it. I don't know what she can do, so we'll see. This might be the worst decision I've ever made. Actually, oh lord, it is the worst decision I ever made. Madam Hydra. Madam Hydra cannot take damage while the Legions of Hydra's side scheme is in play. After Madam Hydra's schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on the Legions of Hydra's side scheme. Cool. And there is just 3 on here to start. You better be freaking Shadows of the Past, you... Yes, it is. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shutting it down. Woo! I was so worried. That's why I was like, So I'm going to play Warp Reality. Here, interrupt. When an encounter card is revealed from the encounter deck, which it was, cancel all of its effects and discard it. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of boost icons on that card. You would place 2 additional threat on that side scheme. Why? Oh, because of this. Place 2 additional threat. No, I wouldn't. Yes, would I? So this plays out. Find Madam Hydra. Then add 2. Wording. I'm busy shutting this down and being happy about it. Sorry. So then there's 2 boosts there. So it says discard 2. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Cool. Pass first player. Okay. Alright, this gets interesting. Well, you're going down. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. I would hit him. We would thwart that down to 4. I don't have enough from Molecular Decay, sadly. Or else I could kill her straight up. So we're going to... He goes first anyway, right? I pass first player to him. I think I passed first player to him. Yes. Did I pass? Yes, I did. I did. Okay, so we can do... double time. I know I'll have to be in hero mode to do it, but we could do double time. Problem is I can't get maximum velocity. Oh, I can. I can do both of these this round. Maximum velocity and double time. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna spend 2, do maximum velocity. It says as a hero. Oh wait, I gotta be in hero mode. I'm gonna flip to hero mode. Then I'll do maximum velocity. Once per phase, you get +2 thwart, +2 attack, and +2 defense until the end of the round. So that would make my thwart 4 until the end of the round. So I'm going to thwart for 4, taking this down to 1. Ready. And then thwart for 2. Because he could take out that one, dealing 1 damage to her. Well, no, to hurt her, to use this other one to hurt her, I have to do it. So I'm going to have to thwart. Actually, I'm going to use one of these suckers. You're going to thwart for 1, getting rid of this. You're going to die. Then, now I have a +3 attack. So let's do this first. So I'm going to use double time to attack twice for 3. So that's 6, which kills her. So that does the double time stuff. Because it's 3 and 3 again. Oh no, it says deal 2 damage to an enemy. I'm sorry. It says deal 2 damage to an enemy. She was at 6. She would be at 4. And I can hit her for 3, taking her down to 1. And I can let one of these guys kill her. I'll hit her for 3, taking her down to 1. Then you're going to punch her. She's going to go bye-bye. Fixed it. And that's it for you. She has 2 health left, not 4. No, she had 6. Did I do something wrong? Was my math bad? Let's play it back. If my math was bad, let's play it back. That one had to thwart to get rid of that. Cool. When I put the 4 back, I confused it. So the card says deal 2 damage each, which would have not taken her to 4, it would have taken her to 2. I would then have attacked her for 3, which would have killed her, saving the multiple man. Bad math. Bad math on my part. So I still have a multiple man. And that's it. Bad math on my part. Okay. You're stunned, but Wiccan is not. So Wiccan's gonna go bye-bye. You turn this to a 1. Which I then draw a boost card and deal with whatever happens there. That's a 2. That's 2 damage to you, taking you to 11. Oh, I wish I had enough for molecular decay. I do not, unfortunately. I think we're good. I got shieldings all around for people to do stuff. I'm gonna attack just to get rid of the stun. I think that that's gonna be it. Okay, so drop a new hand of 5. 1, 5. And we've got Adrenaline Rush. Discard Adrenaline Rush. Your hero gets +1 attack until the end of the phase. Another Nerves of Steel. Sidestep to defend. Never back down to defend. And another Adrenaline Rush. Jeez. Guy's gonna have a heart attack. You draw 2. Another Molecular Decay and her other son, Speed. After Speed thwarts, ready him. Okay, so he's like his uncle. And I can actually put him out with these two and not use Molecular Decay, but that's not where we are. Okay, so clear up. Here we go. This will go to 3. He will then attack Quicksilver. What do we got? So that's 2. Bad. And then he is going to attack Wanda, but I get to see the damage. Just 1. She'll take it. Then threat cards. What do we got? Damn it! Damn it! Biscuits! Exhaust. And exhaust to take this out of the game. And what do you got? Treachery. When revealed, give the villain a tough status. Cool. Okay. Pass first player. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I want this Molecular Decay to deal with him right now. Deal 5 damage to an enemy and discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, deal 1 additional damage to that enemy. So, or I could put out Wiccan. which he's basically my thwart person. This is wasting so much time to kill this guy. Let me put out Wiccan. Carve Justice. And then I will thwart for 2, taking this down to 1. Take a damage. Ready. After Speed thwarts, ready him. Sure. Then I will actually attack for 1. Going to 2. Getting rid of that tough stat. Do I want to... Yeah, because I'm not... Just 1 damage. He'll hit him for 1. For prolonging that. Alright. Well, you've just disappointed. That's all you've done this round, is disappointed me. Let's get the upgrades out for when we need. So I will spend sidestep to put Nerves of Steel in your play area. I'll spend Never Back Down to put an Adrenaline Rush here. And hang on to the other Adrenaline Rush. And that's all she wrote. That's all I could do. Your thwart could push that ahead. Instead of doing 1 damage to him, I think I'm going to take that thwart off, actually. Instead of doing 1 damage, that's useless. I'll just get rid of that for her. Because he's going to push here. Alright, so let's ready everything. You're going to draw up to 6. 1, 2, 5. Yeah. Serval Industries. Alter Ego action, exhaust. Shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards from your discard pile in your deck. That's amazing. Maximum velocity. And Civic Duty and never... Okay. It says play under... Oh, under any player's control. Doesn't make sense to put Nerves of Steel under her. Quicksilver is the... That's... Okay, you can have it then. 1, 3... I thought it meant, okay, another magic shield, a hex bolt, and Quicksilver. Oh, cool. I like hex bolt. Hex bolt's fun. It's just wild, man. All right, so 2 will go here. You will attack her. I get to see what it is. You're just attacking me for 2. I could take it. 2, 6. Then you will scheme here for 2. Going to 4. And in counter cards. Okay, what do we got? Son of a what? Her other obligation. When this card is revealed, place 1 threat on the main scene. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon attachment is discarded and reveal it. Please be one here that doesn't... Come on. Ah, finally. I will add the jump when it's time to draw. No, it says when you're supposed to draw according to the rules. It doesn't boost until you need to draw. So Hydra sidearm. When attached villain attacks, the attack gains range. Okay. I believe according to rules, when you have to draw and you cannot, that's when it gets it. It's the same with decking as well for the encounter deck. I think not. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Where rules act funky with. So we'll do that. Because it would happen. No, order of operations is important because it would happen after this. When you would drop it on for the next round. So yeah, order of operations important. Okay. Pass first player token. Alright. Oh. I need to flip the hero side. Oh, no, we don't. No, the hell we don't. We are going to spend the Armored Vest to put down Serval Industries. I'm going to exhaust Serval Industries to shuffle 2 cards back into my deck. I'd like to have those lovely readies at the beginning always be running. And now the maximum velocity would. Let's let the always be running. Shuffle those back. Then gonna spend. Sadly, I do have to spend this maximum velocity to get rid of that. Well, does range matter? What is range? Wondering if it matters. What is... An attack with the range keyword ignores the retaliate. Oh, I don't care about that. I don't have retaliate. I care about getting rid of that right now. That doesn't hurt my soul. Okay. So we don't need to get rid of that. Just beat the brakes off of you. So I'm gonna flip to hero side. I'm going to spend this resource and a civic duty. Put down maximum velocity. I'm going to thwart for 3. 2. Ready. I'm going to attack you for 3. Taking you to 8. Actually, it would have been for 4 because I got +1 thwart. Sorry, 4. This would go to 1. It's 2 + 2. And then I attack for 3. Oh, and discard this. Sorry. Discard the Adrenaline Rush. You're here gains +1 until the end of the phase. So that attack... let's save that. No. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to hang on to this because I could do a Never Back Down when I get attacked. And that works for me. Okay, your turn. I think it's time to molecular decay your face. So I am going to molecular decay your face. I love Hex Bolt, but this needs to happen right now. So we're gonna molecular decay, spending 3. Deal 5 damage to an enemy and discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. That would cause that to happen. So 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard the top 2 cards we can't, so there'll be an accelerate. Shuffle. And we'll draw 2 cards to see what we're gonna do. That's what I was curious about. That's why I was asking Clueless. I was saying, like, order of operations important because it would drop, but it would happen anyway due to molecular decay. So as soon as it goes empty, it shuffles, or is it when you need to draw from it, it gains the acceleration and shuffles? And I could look that up in the rules. That's where I was confused about that rule. I'm hoping that whatever I draw, there's 3. Yeah, as soon as it's empty. Okay, gotcha. So I get to draw 2 cards, and I'm hoping there's 3 in there. There we go. Never mind, I can't do that. I can't do that. Crap. Let's undo all of this. This still shuffles anyway. 2, 3. Back your 5 health. Back to 8. Yeah, can't do it. But I will do this. Exhaust Harkness, look at the top 3 cards, add 1, put the 2 at the bottom. 3. So I'll keep Magic Field. Won't be able to do anything at all this round. This is like the obligations are the worst. That was that. Gonna have you get rid of this because it's gonna get nasty. 3. You're ready, but I'm not gonna have you attack. All right, we'll try this one more time and see what happens. Okay. We'll try this one more time and see what happens. So here we go. Ready everything up. And so sad. You get to draw 1, 2, 3 cards. Friction resistance. After you ready Quicksilver, ready this card. Exhaust friction resistance. Generate a tough resource. resource. Order and Chaos, but unfortunately, both of them have to be in hero mode, or it is pretty freaking useless. Cool. All right, so this is actually going to be a 3 now. Then you are going to attack him when you defend against. Yep, that's the plan. We'll defend with never back down. What you got? So that's a 2, 4. I gain 2. Sadly, it's only blocks. I only take 1 damage. Then I would ready. Then you would blasa 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 against her. You know what I'm saying he's doing. Scheming. For 2. That puts it at 5. Jesus. Okay, then we'll do threat cards. It's 1 away from advancing. Alright, so what do we got? You got Guard, Hydra Soldier. You've got Madam Hydra. Madam Hydra cannot take damage after Madam Hydra. So, alright. It says Madam Hydra cannot take damage while the Legions of Hydra side scheme is in play. Forced response. After Madam Hydra schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on the Legion Hydra side scheme. Does the side scheme have to come out when she comes out? It doesn't say so in the cards, and it makes her seem kind of... I'm assuming it doesn't. Otherwise, that would be dumb, but sure. All right, so that's what we got. Okay, well. And I wanted to molecular decay him, damn it. First player. All right, let's flip. I could have used the shield and stunned him, but nah. Save that for a rainy day. A waste. And I won't waste it on her. 1, 3. Get molecular decay going on him for 5. Taking him down to 3. Draw 2 cards. And then, so first card, for each boost icon discarded this way, deal 1 additional damage. That's 3 right there. So he goes to 0. So, once again, rules question. Rules question. That made him go to 0. That was the first one. So he's going to flip to side 2. Does this still take effect when he flips to side 2? Or is the other boost card damage nullified because he switched to side 2? That is a must know for... I would play it a specific way, but I want to know the real rules. So you switch to side 2, 2 scheme, 2 star. When it has a weapon, this weapon gains piercing. Innately now, when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for crossbone machine gun and attach it to crossbone. Oh, look, it's right here. That's the one I discarded to kill you. There's machine gun, attach the crossbone. It's got a 2 ammo counter. When crossbones attacks, you remove 1 ammo counter from this card and discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons. Well, we've got fodder for that, so we should be okay. So does anyone? I'm not sure if does anyone know. Now my thing is his health goes to 28, 14 is 28. Do I draw another boost card now, or is this card wasted? I would play it as I draw another boost card now, because it's a secondary attack. But I don't know if that's true. Is there anything in the FAQ that people know of for this? I was checking the rules just to double check before. Oh, okay. So Don't. Going to. I don't know what to do because I don't even know how to look this up. Like this is probably quite a question that comes up for others. I don't even know what to begin to look this up as. I tell you what, since we don't want to halt up the play, I'm gonna play it like I think it should be played, and if I'm wrong, let me know later, and I will adjust the strategy and say I was wrong. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna draw a card and hit him again. That's blank anyway, so doesn't matter. All right. Fort will kill you, but I need you for fodder. And we're gonna let that advance anyway. So I would say you draw another one from what I remember about the one I rolled. Yeah, which I did. Yeah, it was just. All right, cool. Phase 2. If we beat him here, we won. So that's gonna. We're gonna end. Okay, to put out another. This doesn't have a star, so I could put out another magic shield. And I could shield us from a lot of crap. I could die. He could take crossbones, and the shield could stop her. But I want another molecular decay in this time for her. So it's his turn. You've got guard. And we've got order and chaos, so we can stop some nonsense. So after you ready Quicksilver, ready this card. Exhaust friction fight reset. Because I could do 1, 2, but I want this order and chaos card. In case some foolishness comes out. Treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck. Cancel it and deal 2 damage to. That's worth it. It can help with later card draw. So I think I'm gonna just do 1, 2, 3 to put down this. I'll punch, ready, punch resource, but there's nothing really to do about it. I'll punch again. 2. We'll let the plot advance. Actually, I can make it a. Actually, I can kill him with this. Sorry, I can kill him with this because it's. I'll discard Adrenaline Rush. You get +1 attack until the end of the phase, so that's 2, 4, and then I get an ink, and he's dead. I can deal with that. Okay. I think that is it. Should I switch to? I probably should. I think I will. We can't stop the scheming now, so I'm gonna flip to this mode. Then I'm gonna exhaust this and shuffle 2 cards back into my deck. Maximum velocity is always fun. And let's get always be the last always be running back into my deck. That'll be a good time. Okay, so yeah, that'll be a good time. All right, so let's draw up. You get 2, 4, 5, 6. So we got an always be running, sidestep, double team, always be running, maximum velocity, and reinforce sinew. Quicksilver gains +1 to attack. Okay. 4, 6. You gain 1, 3. Swift retribution. Your attack. The villain schemes deal 4 damage to the villain. 8 damage. Then chaos magic. Play a card from your hand, ignoring its resource cost. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the card's printed cost. I must. Okay. So, this is going to advance because it goes 3, which will cause it to advance. Inside the Project Pegasus facility, S.H.I.E.L.D. agents fight desperately to prevent Hydra from obtaining the Reality Stone stored within. When revealed, reveal the top card of the weapons deck, which is an exosuit that makes him punch really hard. Gotcha. Okay. Then he is going to attack her. For 2, 3, 4, and he's spending an item counter that makes it indirect damage. So remove plus whatever. When Crossbones attacks you, remove 1 ammo card from this card and discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boosts on here. That's 2. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6. Wiccan. 7. Wiccan. Enjoy that death. That's the reason why he's there. It's indirect damage. Direct damage, which means I can throw somebody else in. Then she is going to attack. After Madam schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on the Hydra. There's not there, but she's going to attack you for 2. I just take. I'll. A bad idea. Just T damage. I can block 3 here, but I can help him if he's crushed. I'll take the. This is probably not a good idea. I'll take the. Then he's gonna attack for spending the last counter. It's just a star. It just says number of boost icons. There's no boosts. Sorry. Remove the item counter from the card and discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons. There isn't any on that one, so it's 2, 3, 4. Multiple man will take that. 4. He's dead. Then this. Remove 1 counter from this card and discard the top card and take in. So this is just kind of there. It doesn't say it gets discarded, but it's out of counter, so it can't do that anymore. These are a problem. So then, because scheming is about to happen. So then, oh, he wouldn't have attacked him. What the hell am I doing? He wouldn't have attacked him. He would have schemed. So his scheme would have been 2, 3. Sorry. Just kind of discombobulated. Yeah, because that boosted it. It would have had 1 on it already, so it would have been at 4. And does this stay on? I think that stays on. I think it stays on all the way to the end. Okay, then encounter cards. Legions of Hydra, fabulous. So that's gonna take a 5 spot. And what do you got? Crossbones knife. Oh god. So it gains piercing. Sweet. And a Hydra soldier with guard. A lucky day. Yeah. Okay, so past first flare token. We need to kill him or we're going to die. So boy. Okay, so first things first. I need to heal for 3. Do 3 going to 9. Full health. I will flip to this. I know I'm exhausted, so let me put one there just to remind. After you use one of Quicksilver's basic, but I've got always be running, so I'm going to spend a sidestep. Do always be running to ready him. Now he's got the 2 others that I need. So he's ready. It says after you ready Quicksilver, exhaust this to gain a resource. That is 2 resources right there to put down maximum velocity. Then I will spend while this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. Okay, with that, I could kill her. I could knock her down. Oh, before I did that, before I flipped, I would have used this, sorry, to shuffle 2 back in. Before I flipped, I have to go past the always be right. Always be right. Was accelerate. I'll do the cyclone. Shuffle those 2 back into my deck. Then I would have flipped and done that. So we can do. I can do 4 damage, kill that. I have to because I can't do anything else. I can hit her for 4, taking her down to 2 health. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so I will do a double time to... Actually, I can kill both of them. What am I, an idiot? I can kill both of them. Because this makes it a 3 damage. So I could do the 2... I could do 2 damage to her, taking her down to 2. Hit her again to kill her. Hit him to take him down to 1 health. So let's do that. I'm going to do the 2 damage twice to her, taking her down to 2 health. That's this card. Then I've got 2 attacks. First attack for 3, I kill her. I can't kill her. I can't damage her because Legions of Hydra is in play. Son of a gun. Let's pull it back. Dadgummit. Okay, so it's got to be what it is. So then I will thwart for 2 into 4, taking this down to 1. That's 1. I will punch him for 2. That gets rid of this. Or I'll thwart getting rid of this. That gets rid of this. 2 and 2, taking it down to 1. Oh, sorry, it says per 2. This is where I gotta pay attention. So it says just remove 2 and 2, so that would take it down to 1, and that would get rid of that. Then I would thwart. I'll thwart this for 1, and then I'll ready and attack her for 3. And that's all I got. That's what I got. Okay. Okay. Your turn. Can you melt her face? I hate using molecular decay on her. Such a waste. No, I'm not going to use it on her. Got a plan. Going to Chaos Magic. Play a card from your hand, ignoring its resource card, Molecular Decay, and discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to its printed cost. 1, 2, 3. Good. And so then I'm going to do 5 damage to him. Yeah, because you're not protected by anything. We're going to go down to 23. Then I draw 2 cards. 1, nothing. 2 more damage. 2. Then do 8 damage to you, but that ain't safe. That's to the villain. Port for 2. Flip this side and use Agatha's ability. Draw 1, 3. That makes. I could discard 2 cards from my hand using my action. Draw 3 cards. 2, 3. Gonna be it. Discard 4 of these cards because I'm gonna get a boost card anyway. So I'm gonna drop 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boost card. Oh. Ah! That at the bottom. Let's keep shuffling. On. 5. Oh, what do we got? Allsby running. Warlock. Beat Cyclone. Allsby running and Never Back Down. Never Back Down has the defense I'm looking for, so we got some options. Then you need to drop the 6. 1 boost card. Oh my gosh, I thought I would have killed this guy a long time ago. One, two, three. Crisis averted, crisis averted, turn the tide, strength and Quicksilver. Okay. Okay. That was painful. Here we go. It would be 2 plus 1, 3. This will go to 5. 12. Then you would attack him for a lot. 2, 3, 4. He's jumping in because you don't get. Yeah, it cuts through toughness. Give the villain a tough status card if you cannot heal. Man's dead. Then he would attack for 2. Actually, I'll defend one of those and then ready. I'll just take 1 damage. And we'll deal with gain a reach. Then you're going to for 2. 7. 12. Card. First card is a Hydra Soldier. Fun. Then the villain schemes. 4, 5, 6. So this moves on. Just like that. That's over with. Cool. When revealed, reveal the next card. If the stage is completed, we lose, so he gets a laser rifle. When attached villain attacks, the attack gains ranged. Cool. Beautiful. That was fun. What do you got? Alter ego, the villain schemes. If they have a weapon attachment, this card gains surge. So 2, 3, 4 of 10. And the card gains surge. Hey, look, a Hydra Soldier. And then look, another Hydra Soldier. Yay! Jesus. We're in a little bit of a spot. We're a little bit of a spot. Okay. That's first player token. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, I'm gonna heal, going up to 7. I'm gonna use Agatha. 1, 2, 3. We'll take this one. Like heck, but not for that. Then I will flip here. Virtual meditation to draw 2 cards. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's play some stuff. Got a tough status card, huh? But these have guards, so I can't really get through them. Can't damage the villain. This paid for this support action crisis. 6 off of it, it would clear that totally. I don't think we're there. I don't like molecular decay only being able to target one. So it makes me. Oh. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna do 1, 2, and a molecular crisis of 3. We're going to remove 6 threat from the main scheme. If you paid for it with molecular resource, it cuts through, which is perfectly fine. Go pay for it. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So it gets rid of all of it, which will then trigger turn the tide. After your hero thwarts and removes all threats from a scheme, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Per die. Then what are you gonna do? Versus you. Did I would molecular. Get rid of one of his things. Get rid of this one. Hard one to get. And get rid of that one by ditching full hand. Wall symbol I can use for that, which I will. I can't attack the villain, but I sure enough can do a heroic action to get rid of that. You're hitting hard, but you're not gonna. Okay. That ends her turn. Done. I'm out of card. This turn. All this guard. So that's Bacterial Sis. And Warlock. Spend all 4 to do Cyclone on all of them. That'll stop the barrage of death coming to me. Probably the way to go. Ooh, and I could generate a resource to spend more than 4. I could stun all of them. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. One big turn. Speed Cyclone. 5. Stun, stun, enjoy, stun, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Oh boy. Then I will punch you for 1. And punch you again for 2. Exhausting. I spent that resource there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I would attack him for 1, gain a resource, and that's 5 for the Speed Cyclone. Stun, 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 everybody. Alright. That's it. We'll figure it out in the next round. So, let's ready up. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Got Adrenaline Rush, Genius, Strength, Energy. Really? Really? Wiccan, Magic Shield, Spiritual Meditation, Warp Reality, and Turn. Okay, so 3 is going on this. And he would attack her, but he's stunned. And he would attack him for 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take it because I need. I'll defend for 1. Nothing. So I turn 5 to 4. I take 4 damage and then I ready up. 4. Then would attack. Would attack. Would attack. Would attack. Alright. Counter cards. Here. What do we got? The villain and each enemy, each minion engaged with you attacks you. The thing I wanted to avoid. Good lord. Okay, so, I think I'm gonna warp reality and cancel that. I think I'm gonna do that. That's not magic for me. I don't want to get busted up like that. That could kill me. So I'm gonna warp reality. Negate that card. And warp reality tells me Discard cards from the top of deck equal to the number of boost icons. There aren't any, so I'm fine. What do you got? Legions of Hydra! Yay! And Madam Hydra's coming back. Big fun. Big fun. Cool. I look forward to that. It's so hard. Okay, so I've got 10 billion things I could do and no card to play them. So I'm going to spend sidestep to put out Adrenaline Rush. Hang on to those. And I'm going to discard Adrenaline Rush. No. Killed 2 people with that. Killed 2 people with Adrenaline Rush, so I can, with just a regular, this gains me, there's nothing for me to do. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna just work twice and flip to alter ego. Oh, it's so wood, Matthew. You have no idea. So actually, I'm gonna thwart twice for 2, getting rid of this. Flip to alter ego. I'll use this to shuffle Speed Cyclone and always be running back into my deck. And that'll be that. I will wait until I get a really good draw to do something incredible in 1 round. Cool. Cool. Right, for you, we're going to use Spiritual Meditation. About Wiccan if I test just straight out. Yep. That. Play. Oh, this is supposed to be. Put Wiccan out. The Power of Justice. So after Wiccan thwarts, discard the top card of the encounter deck for each icon, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Wiccan is going to thwart for 1. For 1 damage to. We're all shrinking to a hero flip. Thwart for 2. Flip. Use Agatha to look at the top 3 cards. This one. Gonna chill right there. Okay. One, two, three. Give me some cards that are worth a damn. Okay. Okay. And I'll be running. Alright. Giving me options. 4. Chaos Magic. X-Bolt. Crisis Averted. That can be. Okay. Got some options, but we may lose the game. We probably did. Let's find out. So, an innate 3. You scheme for 2, 3, going to a 6. And we get to 10, we lose. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we lost. We lost. We immediately lost the game. So 2 plus 1, 3, which makes it 6. Then, you would scheme again. which would be 2, 3, 9. We just lost. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, which would put us over and we lost. Oh, that's unfortunate. It was using, I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. That's the thing. I don't know if I wasted too much time on something. This coming out was a little bit rough. Like, all guards. Madam Hydra constantly coming back. That's the 3rd time I had to fight her. I don't know. I don't know. It was a good try, just all those minions really got you. Yeah, this was brutal. That was brutal. I was looking for... The problem... I love this molecular decay, but if it's not used on the main villain, it's kind of cruel. It's a one-shotter. Like, I could do it on Madam Hydra, but I would love to spread it out amongst minions. But I'm sure somebody's done a build or maybe used a ton of hex bolts that helps with that stuff. So, I don't know. That was a good play. It was a good play. I had fun with... I like Quicksilver. I like Quicksilver. That y'all said per phase for him readying. Oh, you made him, like, stupidly strong. I would love to see... I need to look at the builds for him that people have done. He probably just, like, runs around the world 3 times and kills everybody. Multiple man thing is pretty cool. It's just kind of fodder, so that wasn't too bad. And we did get to see all the decks. I don't think you were using Scarlet Witch's ability much, which could be good to put in counter boost favor. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, because I could have been using her interrupt. The problem was I don't know. There was nothing that was stopping us from losing when we got to this point, so, but I see your point. I could have been using it a lot more. His builds are stupid. Yeah, I imagine. Readying constantly? Yeah, he probably kills everyone. But we did okay. I feel like I made a few mistakes. Like, I could have, and not mistakes like rules-wise, but mistakes in terms of, like, what, Clueless, you're saying, like, I didn't use abilities to their best stuff. Like, for him, ditching cards to get replay could have been good. For her, ditching cards to get molecular decay could have been good. And then I'm just molecular decaying everybody. I don't care about encounter cards, just taking it down. Yeah, there's a build where he can do like 30 damage in 1 turn. Damn. Damn. Marvel CDB. Alright. Well, you got to see this deck. I may not have played it the most optimal, but I still had fun with it. That they lived because I played a little bit. They play well off each other. I would put Quicksilver with Cap. I would, and see the shield and all that extra damage come off. I would put her... I don't know. She kind of works with everybody. She's very versatile. So I'm curious what y'all think that would go in. And see how that goes. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Alright, let's head up top. Alright, that's it for this playthrough. Scarlet Witch is actually amongst... Yeah, I can see her being stupid strong. I can see her being strong with the right build. With the right build, I can see it. Like, give her an aggression build, and I think she can probably dominate. Or maybe a leadership... No, not leadership. I'd probably say an aggression build. She has everything in her kit. Yeah, that sounds cool. Alright, so we've played 2 more. We're going to be playing... I'm going to be playing Doctor Strange, and I forgot who I said I was going to take up with him. Somebody. So Doctor Strange is next. And I'll be playing him with someone. Who was it? I looked it up today, and I was like, I need to play him because he's next on the roster. Sure, I'll do Hawkeye. I was gonna... Okay. Let me see. Because I had the list of who it was gonna be. I'm pulling it up now. Look. It was somebody who was like next in the roster. I don't know if it was Hawkeye, but it might be. I don't mind doing Hawkeye. Let's see. It was Doctor Strange. Oh, it was gonna be Agent Venom. Agent Venom. Doctor Strange and Agent Venom. But I could do Hawkeye. Yeah, I was gonna do Doctor Strange and Agent Venom next. But if y'all want to see Hawkeye, that works too. Okay, okay. Alright, so next up will be Doctor Strange and Agent Venom. And we'll take on, I think we've done all the Hydra villains. Absorbing Man, Crossbones, Red Skull. I think we've done all the Hydra villains. So we're moving on to, I'm skipping the Collector for Guardians of the Galaxy. That thing sucked the soul out of me. So I might fight another villain. I might take on some, who's, I'm just looking here to see who the expansion leads. Yeah, Galaxy's Most Wanted. I do not like that expansion. I don't know. It'll be somebody. I might start taking on the Sinister. Like we could take on Sandman or something. See how that goes. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll post something. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining me. I'm gonna get out of here, get some dinner, and see how this shakes out. So thanks everybody for joining me. Thank you, Patreon subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang, thank you for hanging out as well. I am learning. We are growing. Let me know if you're seeing improvement or if I am constantly screwing up and you're not seeing any movement either way of improvement, and I'll try to do better. But other than that, that's what I got. I will see you all tomorrow for co-op chat on One Stop Co-op Shop stream channel, and then painting, and then Arkham Horror on Sunday. All right. Thanks everybody. I love you. There's absolutely nothing you could do about it. Bye bye.